Picture a digital underground, a viral movement born not in some fancy political war room, but deep in the comment sections and meme pages of the internet. It's dark, it's angry. Today, we are decoding a bizarre internet storm that has morphed into a full-blown digital protest. You're probably going to laugh when you hear the name, the Cockroach Janta Party.
But before we get into it, I've got a straight-up question for you. Are you unemployed? Are you spending hours just mindlessly scrolling through reels? Does your blood absolutely boil over paper leaks and stalled recruitments? If you are venting all that frustration on your social media right now, well, congratulations. According to this viral movement, you are the prime candidate for the Cockroach Janta Party. So let's jump right into part one, the birth of the Cockroach Janta Party. Now, this isn't some registered political party. It is literally the digital face of youth anger. And every viral explosion starts with a single spark, right? Cut to May 15, 2026. During a judicial hearing, words like parasites and cockroaches were thrown around. Regardless of the context, the internet just caught fire. Within 24 hours, struggling students felt their hard-earned degrees were being completely mocked. By day 2, a simple Google form drops online, and the Cockroach Janta Party is officially born. A name that took the internet by storm, turning a common household pest into the literal face of a revolt.
And this is where we see a massive mindset shift. The rallying cry became "Bahut hua samman," enough respect. This wasn't just another fleeting trending topic. An entire generation took an insult, being called a cockroach, and wore it like a badge of honor. They essentially stopped begging for respect from a broken system and launched a massive digital protest instead.
Moving on to part 2. Let's look at the 4 highly specific qualifications you need to actually become a cockroach.
To join this rebellion, you've got to meet their wildly sarcastic criteria. Qualification number 1, gar birozgar, severely unemployed. Your degree's ready, your resume is absolute perfection, but that joining letter? Yeah, it somehow completely lost its way. This shared tragedy is the absolute baseline for entry.
Qualification number 2, peak laziness. You have this burning, deep-rooted desire to change the entire country, but absolutely zero desire to actually leave your blanket. It's this brilliant, self-deprecating slap in the face to traditional street protests. Qualification number 3, you've got to be an online GV 24/7. Your phone should literally be glued to your hand. Whether you're in bed or anywhere else, you are scrolling. You are defending the nation, but exclusively from the comments section.
And finally, qualification number 4, the meme warrior. This is where the digital protest really shows its teeth. No loud street slogans here, just highly targeted memes. Memes designed to sting the establishment. For these guys, the smartphone is the weapon and the meme is the bullet. It's a whole new era of warfare where you don't even need to step out onto the streets. Internet anonymity and viral memes are their biggest shields. All right, let's slow things down a bit for part 3. We are looking at a serious manifesto that holds a mirror right back to the system. This right here is the turning point of our explainer, because behind all that sarcasm is a deeply calculated political strategy. Let's look at the architect behind it all, Avijit. He's 30 years old, holds a master's in PR from Boston University, and get this, he's a former political social media strategist. The guy knows exactly how the game is played. Under his guidance, the party's page exploded to nearly 2 million followers. But he makes one thing perfectly clear. They are not asking for your votes. They are simply holding a giant mirror up to the system.
Just look closely at their demands. Point 1, no post-retirement government post for officials. 2, strict accountability if a citizen's vote goes missing. 3, women's representation, not just 33%, a straight 50%. 4, shut down the TV news distractions and focus on real issues like unemployment and inflation. And 5, strict anti-defection rules. When you actually read this, the laughter completely stops. These are incredibly heavy structural critiques of a flawed system. These aren't just internet trolls. These are people who know the system inside out and are actively exposing its hollow core.
Which brings us to our final section, the hidden Beresgari, the true despair behind the memes. This is the heavy underlying truth of this entire story. The very real Beresgari hiding behind all the viral jokes. Because when the screens finally turn off, what's left is just deep despair. Look at how they redefined the word cockroach. It is no longer just a household pest. Today, it has become a genuinely tragic symbol of youth anger, the pain of a highly educated yet completely ignored generation. I mean, just think about the sad irony here. The youth of a country who should be talking about bright futures and big dreams feels so incredibly hopeless that they are calling themselves insects just to get the system's attention. This is a collective cry for help from a generation that feels utterly abandoned.
So I want to leave you with one final, undeniable question. As we watch these follower accounts continue to skyrocket, we've got to step back and think impartially. Is the Cockroach Janta party just a temporary internet spectacle that's going to vanish with the next trend? Or is this a flashing red warning sign from a broken, frustrated generation? A clear sign that the traditional system has completely failed them? It's a heavy question, but one we all need to seriously consider. Keep watching, keep questioning, and I'll catch you in the next one.